Hello everyone and welcome to day 5 of the Self-Awareness Challenge. I am so happy that you have been with me on this journey over the last 4 days and you have done a lot of discovery from day 1 to day 4, right? So we've done knowing our inner dialogue, knowing our patterns, knowing our feelings, knowing our needs. And today, day 5, we're going to talk about knowing our personality type. Yes, so day 5 is knowing our personality type. Yes, and I'm going to let you in a little bit of a personal story of myself. It took me a long time to understand myself, right? To know what I am made of, what my personality is like, what are the things I like to do, what are the things I don't like to do. And my personality type is, is a sum total of all the different things that we've talked about so far. And along with that, it is also this personhood that I have. It's this nature, this innate nature that I have that I would like to express. And that's how I behave and that's how I deal with things, right? So I have an inner wiring. And a lot of times that inner wiring also is, it determines the needs, the feelings, how I react to situations, etc. My inner wiring can be very different from another person's inner wiring. And there are various ways and various methods to know your personality type. There are so many different tests that are out there available, especially when we're out in the workplace. We go through so many different personality tests. We go through aptitude tests when we are in 10th grade or 12th grade to figure out, where does our true aptitude lie. So there are various methods you could use to know your personality type. One of them is the MBTI, which is the Myers-Briggs test indicator, which tells us whether we are introverted, extroverted, whether we are a feeler or we are a thinker or we are judging or we are planning. We are sensitive. Like there are so many different ways in which you can know your personality type. Within MBTI, there are so many different categories as well. Another one is Enneagram, which they number the personality types from 1 to 10. And again, it's like different categories of people and what their susceptibility of behaviors are and what a collection of their needs and feelings, etc. are. And what are the different methods to improve them. You also have the DISC personality type, and I remember once when at work I was given this training of red, green, blue, yellow personality type, and depending upon, you would fill up a questionnaire and it would help you understand who you really are and like what your personality is, what your susceptibilities are, and then what are the things you need to watch out for in your behavior and what are the things that you need to be careful about. So if some of us have not been very successful with day 1 to day 4, day 5 is big. You could do some of these personality tests that are freely available online and help you understand yourself better. Now, as I promised you, I'll tell you a little bit of a story about myself. So what really helped me in understanding myself was this discovery that I had through Ayurveda and Vedic astrology. So there was a time when I was very sick and I had to go through some Ayurvedic treatments. And while going through those Ayurvedic treatments, the doctor told me that a lot of sickness happens in our bodies is when the work that we are doing, the life that we are living, is not in alignment with who we are as people. And when we don't live in alignment with our true nature, that's when our desires, our needs, our aspirations, our feelings, everything is affected, and a lot of diseases start entering into the body. So one of the best ways to get back in shape is, of course, go through treatment and fix what you've messed up, but also is to understand your personality type and align with your nature. So this doctor helped me understand my nature through the process of Ayurveda, and he also encouraged me to meet with his astrologer friend who would give me further insights into my personality type. So both of these people, the astrologer and the Ayurvedic doctor, they both worked together to understand what was the personality type I was born with and what were the imbalances I had created in my personality by the life I was living and the choices I was making, and how that had harmed my body. And to heal me and to fix me, the Ayurvedic doctor figured that, okay, this was what I was born with from my chart. And then he got me back to that same personality level, at least through the healing. He made me again able to live in alignment with who I was born and who I was meant to be. And it was a long process, but it helped. and I don't fall sick anymore since I've started doing that, living more in alignment with my nature. So this is something that really helped me, and it helped me understand my strengths, my weaknesses, the work that really does well for me, or in the kind of work that I like to do. It helped me understand my capacity for relationships and the type of relationships that are best suited to me. It made me more aware of myself, me knowing my personality type through Ayurveda and astrology. It also helped me understand which aspects of my personality need to be fixed. Right, there are certain patterns, there are certain behaviors that come with the kind of body type and the mental type that I was born with, and it needs a little bit of fixing and tweaking, and I worked in doing that. So I had to do that. It's not just by the treatment everything was fixed. No, I had to do all my inner work, and it helped me become living more in alignment with who I am and what I really want to be and what I really want to do. So all of this wisdom that I learned, I was able to fix myself with their help. And I was also able to now start helping other people through the different workshops that I did and through all the different one-on-one coaching clients that come to. So my whole coaching philosophy is to help people live in alignment with who they are, understanding themselves, self-awareness, and living in alignment with who they are. And I hope that these last 4 days have helped you come to a greater self-awareness about yourself. And if that has happened, I am really happy. Thank you for giving me a chance to help you, support you, serve you in that journey. Now, all this knowledge that I learned, all the things that I did myself, and all the things that I do to serve my clients, I developed all of that into a course. And this course is called as Know and Heal Your Personality through Ayurveda and Astrology, Vedic Astrology. So the course name is Know and Heal Your Personality through Ayurveda and Astrology. And in this course, I help people understand how they can know their personality type through Ayurveda, and what are the different, and through Vedic astrology, and then what are the different methods to heal their personality type. So one thing is how do you come back in alignment through diet, through lifestyle, through mantras, through gemstones, through yoga, each for each personality type. So there are about 7 or 8 personality types that can come from Ayurveda. And for each of those personality types, what are the strengths? What are the weaknesses? What are the capacity for relationship? What are the good career choices? What are the good teams for them to be in? Who can they try to have a relationship with whom the relationship and the dating and everything could be very difficult. So all of these things, and then how to heal. What are the different patterns these personality types may have and how they can improve themselves, right? And how can they heal their imbalances in their nature through diet, right? Through diet, you can also change a lot of what's happening in your body type. In fact, today one of my spiritual mentors told me, I was talking about someone who has a hernia, and then they told me that, everything is diet, and if people fix their diet, a lot can be fixed. And I so believe that when I see a lot of transformation coming in my clients, when I just change their diet a little bit to help them come to a calmer state, calm their anxiety, calm their stress, and have a more positive outlook in life. So I also cover these points in that course, and I also cover how gems, mantras, yogas, etc. can correct those specific imbalances in your personality once you discover them, and how that can help you lead a very holistic and a happy and an aligned life. Look, I got this gift from these two people who helped me heal myself, and also the inner work that I did. And I'm so happy to give all of that as a course to you, something that is easy peasy, something that you can just hear, and it's a 2-hour program, and it's available at a special discount. It's available at a very special discount rate. You have 75% off. It's a promo. The course has just been launched, and this rate is valid until, let me check out the date. Okay, we have this until the 15th of March. This coupon is valid until the 15th of March. So this course is available at a 75% discount, and if you take it up, it will really benefit you. And I'm not saying you have to do this course only to know your personality type. Find other tools that work for you. You may like an MBTI, or you may like an Enneagram, or you may like a disc, and if that works for you, great. But here I am sharing all this wisdom that helped me heal myself. And this method is something that I also use to heal my clients and help them. I've had about 20-25 clients so far, and each of them has benefited so much in coming to their inner alignment through the wisdom that is there in this course. So all the best in your self-awareness journey. Know your personality is the next challenge. Sign up for a test anywhere, or sign up for my course with a 75% discount, and help you understand your personality type through astrology, Vedic astrology and Ayurveda. This is a very, very, very amazing and a very, very deep science with a lot of benefit. It's also going to help you understand your spouse better, your children better, and have a better relationship with them. All right then, thank you very, very much for being with me for this day 5 challenge and for the 5-day challenge, and I so hope you found this useful. Please do your any kind of tests on personality types that you wish, or sign up for this course and let me know how this awareness of your personality has helped you. So I pray I have been of service, and I will continue being of service. And the next program I'm going to come up with is on anxiety, anti-anxiety naturally, and something I've suffered with also. So I usually teach things that I have gone through myself, and I love being with all of you. So thank you very, very much, and all the best in your self-awareness journey. Bye-bye.